Even today, a lot of people in India feed saffron milk to pregnant women, hoping that the kids will be born fair complexion. Unfortunately, they're all born BJP supporters, I guess.
Make some noise for the next comic. Come on, give it up for Mr. Jagadish, everyone.
Hey, thank you so much. How are you guys doing? Nice, good. I'm doing great. I turned 31 this year, so there was a surprise birthday party for my birthday. I arranged it, and my friends were surprised. It's okay, it happens. Yeah. Have you guys ever met someone for the first time and thought, "Oh my God, what a fucking asshole"? But then later, you'll become best friends with them. Happened, right? No, it happens because you're also an asshole. That's why it happens. Like, all my friends are assholes. And you know how I found out? Like, none of my friends has ever saved my name as just my name in their phones. They always save it as Jagdish Office, Jagdish College, Jagdish Cigarette Shop. Even my father has saved my name as Jagdish Hospital. He's like, that's where I know you from. But I know why my friends were surprised at my birthday party because I heard a lot of things about this whole modern birthday celebration thing. Mainly the food wastage. You know what people do these days, right? They buy a cake, cut it, and throw it at each other. They just keep rubbing cake cream on each other's faces. It's like someone saw a Hindi signboard in Tamil Nadu. They just... I never get it, man. Wasting food for fun. That's something I'm too poor to understand that. And again, if you want to waste food for fun, you'd have a lot of options, right? Like poha, upma, whole lot of North Indian dishes. Unfit for human consumption. Like what? Why double truffle chocolate cake? It's 900 per 250 grams. Yeah. I think cake is the second worst thing you can put on a person's face on their birthdays. Yeah. It's Fair and Lovely. Yeah. Or Glow and Lovely or whatever they call it these days. You know what's the worst thing about Fair and Lovely? Apart from being a racist product created by an evil corporation? It doesn't work. I've used it. It doesn't work at all. I've used quite a lot of fairness products. I think I've used all the chemicals in the periodic table. At this point, there's no element of surprise left for my skin. Yeah. But I never used Fair and Handsome though, because other fairness products, I got to know they're a scam after using it. But Fair and Handsome, something gave it away. From the first side. Even the ads. Like, any of you remember the ads for Fair and Handsome? You know who comes in the ad for Fair and Handsome? Yeah, Shah Rukh Khan comes in the ad for Fair and Handsome. Does that guy look like he needs a fairness cream? Botox maybe, but fairness cream. Even the ad, Fair and Handsome ad, looks very silly. No? It's not serious enough. It just looks like a North Indian senior is ragging his South Indian juniors. Akshay Kumar selling pan was more convincing for me. Yeah, that's why I like Fair and Lovely ads. They are very impactful. And all Fair and Lovely ads have the same premise. Very simple premise. It's just that a woman will get at every stage of life just because she's dark. Yeah, she'll get rejected in job interviews. No one wants to marry her. Her own family's trying to kill her when she's sleeping. But she escapes because it's dark. And I'm just telling you what happens in the ad, okay? Yeah. And then a friend of her gives her a Fair and Lovely tube. And suddenly everything changes in her life after using Fair and Lovely. Suddenly she becomes a light-emitting diode. Like, full brightness in her life. Now she gets promoted in a job she's not even qualified for. The CEO himself will come down and give the appointment letter. A rich guy falls in love with her. Now she's fully empowered. So empowered, she'll inspire all the future generation to hate themselves for no reason. Yeah. Now tell me, a guy who looks like me, what would I choose? Fair and Lovely or Fair and Handsome? Fair and Lovely, exactly. I still have hope. Yeah. Because fair and handsome is not even a real thing. You know, it's like non-alcoholic beer. Or the veg biryani. Or the president. Of BCCI. Yeah, but I had to use Fair and Lovely in secret. I couldn't let my guy friends know that I'm using Fair and Lovely. Because if my guy friends know that I'm using Fair and Lovely, they'd call me gay. I used to buy it in secrecy. I used to buy Fair and Lovely how women buy sanitary pads. Wrapped in newspaper, black plastic cover. I used to communicate with the shopkeeper in Morse code. But the shopkeeper got into a lot of trouble because people thought he was selling drugs. Some other people thought much worse because he was a Muslim. And then Aslam Bhai came up with a solution. He said he'll put the Fair and Lovely tube inside an empty cigarette packet and give it to me so that he wouldn't get into any trouble. But I got into trouble. My father found the cigarette packets in my room. So many cigarette packets, he thought I'll get lung cancer. Then he saw the Fair and Lovely tube, he thought I'll get skin cancer. But this fixation with fair skin tone, it's too deep rooted. It's too deep. Even today, a lot of people in India feed saffron milk to pregnant women, hoping that the kids will be born fair complexion. Unfortunately, they're all born BJP supporters, I guess. It happens. Last year, my cousin was pregnant. My grandmother did the same thing. She kept feeding her saffron milk every day. And my cousin felt really touched. And when she got the scan image of the fetus, she showed the scan images to my grandmother. And my grandmother saw the scan images and she's like, I spent half of my pension on saffron milk. Why is the baby still dark? And then my cousin had to explain it to my grandmother, what a she is. Yeah, man. But still, I think I get it. I understand both the point of view because as a guy, I still fare better because women have the tough time. Like being a dark complexion woman in a country full of dark complexion people. At least as a guy, I had Rajinikanth to look up to. Women have no role model, nothing. Like look at South Indian film industry. We've been making movies for 100 years. How many times have you guys seen a South Indian looking heroine in a South Indian film? I can count it with my fingers. You guys can count it with your fingers. Thakurji from Sholay can count it with his finger. Yeah, man. But it took some time for me to understand how futile it is to change yourself. Because racism and colorism are very weird thing. Here's the thing. Racism, colorism is people will hate you for a certain way you look, right? But if you try to change that, they'll hate you even more. Look at Michael Jackson. People used to hate him when he was black. And then he did this whole Shivaji the Boss thing. And became a white guy. And a lot more people started hating him. I think that's what led him to molest those children, I guess. Right now, only Catholic Church hates him because no one likes competition.